Hi, welcome back to the treasure trove. It's me, Morgan, and I'm filming on my iPhone today because I just don't feel like getting my whole camera set up because my camera's been giving me so many issues. So we're test running, doing a video on my phone, seeing how it's going. We have a special guest over here on my clothes. Also, my bed is a mess because I've been filming a lot of TikToks. Which, speaking of, this is the perfect segue into that. Please follow me on TikTok. I'm doing so much fun content over there. We're building a nice little community of like fashion girlies, fashion people over there. A lot of fun. So please join me over there. And if you hear someone talking in the background, it's Brian. So today we're doing our yearly thing that we apparently do because it's been like a year since I put up one of these videos. It is my empties. And let me tell you, I need to get rid of this trash. I need to get rid of this trash. This is old school beauty YouTube. We're going through the trash and I'm really excited, honestly, because I love these types of videos. I still watch them now from like all my favorite makeup girlies out there. It's a really good way to let you know what I thought about a product, like rapid fire, because I used the whole thing up. So let's get started, okay? Because I got a whole bag, okay? This is just my year, okay? Get into it. First of all, right on top here, the Hask Charcoal with Citrus Purifying Dry Shampoo. I believe last year I talked about the Amika dry shampoo. First of all, Amika is like an Israeli brand and we are not giving Israel any more of our dollars, okay? No, we are boycotting. Second, that dry shampoo is $30 and I noticed that it was worth it, but after I went through a whole can in a month because my hair got super greasy, I said no. So this is the alternative. The bottle is now half the size because shrinkflation is real. Screw that, okay? It's half the size, but I still think it's worth it. This is gonna cost you about $4.99 to $5.99. And this does what I need it to do, okay? It does leave a slight white cast, so if you are the type of person that has textured hair that can't really brush through with the white cast, or you just hate that, this probably won't be for you. But I do find that it leaves like a very minimal white cast a lot of the time, and it smells nice. It smells like the Westin. If you've ever been to a Westin, you know what I'm talking about. It's very citrusy, spa-like, and it works, and I really like it. This is now my new go-to. I switched to Batiste for a while, and while I do like Batiste and I get the hype around it, it just leaves such a crusty film on my hair after a while, and my hair is so thin that I need to use this every day between washes, and I do wash my hair like once every 4 days because it gets so greasy that the product buildup on it from using Batiste is just a no-go for me. This one doesn't do that. So if you're looking for a lightweight dry shampoo that just like really gets the job done really quick and is affordable, the Hask Purifying Dry Shampoo is your girl. More hair care. Let's do all the hair care first. So more hair care. We have several shampoos. This is disgusting. Okay, why do I think I talked about this, said this last time. We have the Garnier Whole Blend. I bought this when I was in Canada last year for our anniversary. And now this is like my holy grail shampoo. I just repurchased it actually. The Garnier Whole Blend's Marvelous Shampoo. I don't think that's what they call it in America, but it's the Moroccan Argan Oil, the Moroccan Argan and Camellia Oils shampoo. I also use the conditioner. I didn't run out at the same time. I can't be that fabulous, okay, where I run out of the shampoo and conditioner at the same time. Just ran out of the conditioner though, and I did just repurchase this. This is like my holy grail shampoo. I am forever a drugstore hair care girly. I don't care what all the fearmonger hairdressers, hair care people on TikTok are gonna tell you. There have been hair scientists and like scientists on there as well saying drugstore stuff works just fine. And honestly, my hair has never looked better from using this. Okay, this one is her. So if you have oily hair like I do, okay, I'm a dry bitch everywhere. So dry. I'm so dry everywhere except for my hair and my scalp are so freaking oily. I don't think this is gonna solve your oily girl problems. However, I would recommend, if you want your hair to look shiny and nourished, but you have oily hair, wash your hair twice with this. Do a double cleanse with your hair with this, and I noticed a huge difference. And my hair just looks lustrous, it looks shiny, it looks healthy when I use the shampoo and conditioner. So already repurchased that one. Highly recommend that. And then I have my Suave Daily Clarifying Shampoo. This is for when you have so much product buildup and you just need a good clarifying shampoo to get all of that out. Suave is the go-to. The go. I ran out of my deodorant. So I showed you my deodorant. This is the same deodorant I've been using since I was 18. It's the Secret pH Balance Invisible Solid. The pH Balance one is the only one that stops me from sweating under my arms. I am very sweaty under my arms, and this is the only thing that will stop me from sweating. It does have aluminum in it, and I have not found any conclusive scientific data to show that aluminum causes cancer. I've done a lot of research. So yeah, that's my deodorant that I wear every single day of my life. And then I have a bunch of, oh, what is this? I have, a big can of Batiste. Like I said, I switched to Batiste for a while when I was trying to find an alternative to my Amika. This is just the original scent. I really like it, but like I said, it does leave a crusty kind of film. If you have to use it multiple days in a row, it ends up really making my hair feel crunchy, and I just personally don't like that. There's something all over this that's really kind of gross. Big ass bottle of it, which is very cost effective, is $11 at Marshall's. So if you want a big boy of this, and this is like sounds appealing to you, go to Marshall's. We have another bottle, the small one. I started with the small one because I was like, am I gonna need the big one? Here's another one of my deodorants. Oh look, this one's old, the old packaging. They changed the packaging just recently. This is the old packaging of the Secret pH Balance, but like I go through that a lot because that's yeah. Okay, here's another can. Clearly I was on a Batiste kick for a while. Another can of Batiste original dry shampoo. The Amika Perk Up one that I was talking about. This I bought right after my last Empties video. It lasted me for about a month, and it was $30. And it is heavily affiliated with Israel, so I will not be repurchasing this no matter what. But we have 4 cans of dry shampoo that I went through in a year. Okay, what else do I have in my bag of tricks here? So next is like body care stuff and spiritual stuff that I use. Witchy spiritual supplies and body care. I say that because I have 2 things of Florida water that I went through this past year. This is the big one that I ordered. It's refillable. I just refilled these bottles, so I'm not throwing them away because I hate that. So I'm gonna repurchase another big one so I can refill these. I want to track down a glass Florida water at some point so I can refill it, but I go through this a lot. I use it for cleansing purposes. I use it every night when I take a shower, just to cleanse me down, cleanse the energy off. If you want to follow any of my spiritual stuff, I have a spiritual tarot. I have a witchcraft and tarot YouTube where I talk about that more. Mainly I do tarot readings over there, but I want to get more into like my witchcraft content over there. It's Queen of Cups Magic. I'll link it here so you can check it out. Also, going with the spiritual stuff, I have more. Hold on. First off, for the body care, I have this Yardley English Lavender body lotion that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. This is really great for $1 for any time you are, for me, how I like to do my body care is when I get up, I shower at night. I like to put on a little quick lotion before I go to bed, and then when I wake up, I use a body lotion that is matching the intention that I want for the day for me, which goes with Witch Baby Soap, which I'm about to talk about in a second. Witch Baby Soap is an occult bath and beauty brand that like makes products that all have different intentions. So I like to match a Witch Baby body butter usually to my daily like intention and like what vibes I want for that day. In between, my hands get dry, body patches get dry. I love this for when I need like quick hand lotion after I've washed my hands, because I am a chronic hand washer. I have OCD. I wash my hands probably like 20 times a day. This is really great for that because it's $1. It's cheap. I can slather it on, and I really like the scent of this. It's straight up lavender. I have another one. I have repurchased this. So if you see this, pick it up. It's probably not the best, but for what it is, I enjoy it. We're gonna get into all the Witch Baby products I used up in the past year. Most of these are samples because I do the Witch Baby sale box. I've unboxed them on this channel before. I have moved those unboxings to my other channel if you want to watch it, like I mentioned. But I'm gonna start with the full-size products that I went through first. I went through two of the scrubs. Full-size Hex Breaker, which I talked about in my last Empties video. This is like my holy grail for cleansing all the negativity off the day, and it's just really moisturizing and nourishing for me, and especially in the wintertime, to get rid of those scaly dry patches, and to moisturize when I get out of the shower. So this is detoxifying and clarifying. It's made with charcoal, sea salt, shea butter, and avocado oil, as well as lemon and angelica. And the scent of this is so lemony, it's so fresh. I love this. I have another one sitting with my other Witch Baby stuff. If you want a Witch Baby collection video, I would love to do that. So how Witch Baby works is they have their staple products, the ones that are always in stock that you can always get, and then they rotate seasonal products that come back like once a year. So a bunch of these are going to be the seasonal products that come back once a year, but a bunch of them are the staple. I will go over the staple ones first. Hex Breaker is a staple, and then I have the Blood and Milk scrub, which I really liked. I've never tried this scent before. It's, oh good, my light. Coconut milk, coconut oil, and blood orange essential oil. So it smells like a milky blood orange, and I really like the salt-based ones because I think they hold up better in the glass jars. I'll go over that when we go over some of the other ones. I like the salt ones for that. I don't think they dissolve and like get stuck together as easy, and personally for me, I like how abrasive the salt scrubs are. I need the salts to scrub off all my dead skin cells and all the rank vibes. Okay, the lighting is gonna change because my light is not fully charged. This sucks, dude. Okay, then another staple that I went through was the travel size of the Love body butter. Okay, this one, if you like, I don't even know how to describe what this smells like. It definitely smells like apples, but it's described as smelling like apples and magic. It's obviously themed around love and to invite love into your life, self-love, other types of love, and it's just a lovely scent. If you buy the 4-ounce or the big one, it comes with a rose quartz that comes on top. The travel ones don't come with a crystal, but this is just beautiful, and there's no way to really describe it. It just does smell like magic. So I highly recommend you checking out the little travel size ones because they're a great way to get an idea of if you're gonna like a scent, because committing to something this big or even this big when you don't know what it smells like can be a gamble. I'm really sorry that the lighting has to change. It's really annoying. I also bought a sample size of Honey Pot, which you can't even see anymore. I have repurchased Honey Pot. I haven't repurchased Love yet. I'm not sure if I want to get that one just yet because I have a lot in my collection. But Honey Pot is honeycomb and copal scented, and it's meant to be an attractor to attract good things to your life and just like sweeten your life. I did get a 4-ounce size of this one, and it just smells Haitian vanilla and honey. And if you're looking for like a good small business, small body care brand to support, because their body butters just truly are super luscious and have changed the texture and have changed my skin for the better, and you want like a basic scent, this one's perfect. This one's perfect because it will go with any perfume. It won't interact with any other scents that you wear, because a lot of these are very specific scents that I find don't mix well with other oils that I use or perfumes that I use, but this one is a good basic one to start with. So that's why I got the 8-ounce jar of it, but I have the bigger one now and it's amazing. It's just, I love that one. I love it, I love it, I love it. Then I had a baby Bloody Valentine, which I just got my 4-ounce this year of this. This is from the Valentine's Day collection. So now we're moving into the seasonal items. This is from the Valentine's Day collections. I got a sample of this in my spell box last year, and I bought the 4-ounce this year when it came back when they re-released it. It's cherry, marshmallows, and Merlot scented. Okay, and also it's called Bloody Valentine. First of all, that takes me back to my Good Charlotte days, okay? If you know, you know. And Supernatural Stan era because of the movie My Bloody Valentine. It smells amazing. It smells amazing. I have it on today. Think about the nicest part of cherry marshmallow scent mixed with the best part of a Merlot scent. That's what this is. And I have technically a tiny bit left of this, but it's kind of gone bad because this one is older. This one's from 2022. It's the Sunday Ritual body oil that I got as a sample in my very first spell box that I ordered from them. It's orange scented and coffee grounds, and this is part of the summer releases. So if you're looking to snag something that smells like citrusy but also like very warm and inviting, this is your girl. I love the body oils from them. They are very great for the summertime because you don't have to have like a big thick body butter slathered all over you. This absorbs quick and it doesn't stay greasy. I love the body oils, so I went through a whole one of that. And then I have 3 samples from my spell boxes of scrubs that I used up. Gemini's Dream is the first one. Scrape that one clean, baby. Scrape that one clean. This is from the summer collection, so if you want to snag a summery scent, this is grapefruit scented. I love grapefruits. I'm a grapefruit girly. I really dig this one. I clearly scraped it clean. I'll probably order that when they re-release that. But then, as you can see, I have 2 samples left and they are kind of full because these 2 are sugar-based scrubs and they have solidified in the jar, and I don't know if I can use them. Like, look at that. The sugar has kind of like dissolved at the bottom and it would make it, it's just not useful. Till Death, I think a lot of people would enjoy. It's chocolate scented, which I'm not like a big chocolate fan, so it just wasn't for me personally, but I can see why a lot of people would love that one. And then Plumpkin is from the fall collection, and it's very like 90s nostalgic scented, and it's like straight up liquid, so I can't use that. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that. But that is a very long-winded section of this Empties video. That's just the Witch Baby soap products that I went through in 2023. All right, how we feeling after that one? How we feeling? Let's move on to the skincare portion of this, because I have a whole bag just for the skincare, okay? So we talked about this last year, but the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Rose Water is my favorite. Okay, this shit is now $8. Inflation, you can stop anytime. But I went through 2 of those this year. This one I traveled with, so the bottle got beat to hell. I flew with this to California. I don't know what I was thinking. So yeah, that's a holy grail. I love this eye cream. Okay, I love this eye cream. I'm normally like an eye cream hater, but I just repurchased this. You can't even tell what it is anymore. It's the Farmstay Black Snail Premium Eye Cream. This is a Korean eye cream, and it really, I have noticed such a huge difference on my under eyes. I'll get really close so you can see. My under eyes are just now super smooth, and they never used to be like that, and I 100% credit this product. But I get this at Marshall's, and it's like $5.99. So if you see it there, get it. It's missing the cap because the cap broke. The packaging definitely leaves something to be desired, but it's $5.99, so I can't really complain too much. And the product itself is really good. So I went through that. I love that. I picked this up, and I'm not out of it, but I don't know why the box isn't here. Anyway, but I went through 2 tubes. Okay, 2 tubes of the La Roche-Posay moisturizer. One has SPF, the other one doesn't, and I will let you know, using both versions of this, the SPF and the non-SPF, I like the non-SPF better. Okay, I really do like this moisturizer. However, this is $22, which I think is a lot of money. Okay, I do. I don't like when my moisturizer has SPF in it because I like to go over it with a separate SPF, which I also ran out of this year. I prefer it, and honestly, I felt like my skin was way more moisturized using the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer without it. Okay, but I probably will end up repurchasing this when I feel like the $22 that this cost is worth it. I also went through a tube of this last year. This is the Ombria Soleil Late Cream Concentrate. I talked about this in my Empties video last year. It's definitely a cream for old ladies, okay? It's got that old lady scent, and a lot of people really don't like how it smells. I think that this is a really great moisturizer. It's about the same price when you order it online as this one. However, I do feel like I like this one a little bit more after using them for a while. Then I ran out of my SPF, which is the Bondi Sands Daily Moisturizing Face SPF. I don't think I would recommend this to anybody that doesn't have dry skin. Okay, if you have dry skin, you're gonna really like this, especially if you like that dewy glass skin type of look. This is ultra hydrating, and it will leave you a little bit greasy, looking a little bit greasy. It doesn't feel greasy, but it will leave you looking a little bit greasy. I, however, really like that. I tried to switch to a Neutrogena SPF, and I hated it. It dried out my skin too much, so I repurchased this one, and I really recommend it for all my dry skin girlies. And I never caught a sunburn. Never got a sunburn wearing this. Ever. And I spent a lot of time outdoors last year. So, then we have two serums from the Valjean Labs. I really need to repurchase them. They're both the firming serum, which is ferulic acid and vitamin E. I've been off this serum for a while because I just can't find it again. I usually get it at Marshall's. Whenever I find it again, I will repurchase it. I really like it. It makes my skin super smooth, and I like that serum. Then I went through a whole thing of this. I think I talked about this in my last year's favorites. It's the, I'm never gonna find this again. I'm lucky I bought a backup of this because I don't know if I'll ever find this again. This is my favorite water-based mask to wear at night. I only use it about twice a week because it was very intense, but it's the Standard Skin is the name of the brand. Fruit enzymes, glycolic acid, and rose oil. Resurfacing enzyme mask. It's a water-based mask. I love the packaging. I love the product. That glycolic acid really does sting if you're not used to using it. And like I said, it's very intense, so I only use it about twice a week, or you're gonna completely burn your skin's barrier. You're gonna ruin your skin barrier. This does what it says. It definitely gives you a glow, and it resurfaces the skin. Love it. And then the last skincare product I have is a tub of Vaseline. Went through a whole tub of Vaseline because your girl slugs almost every night. Full face, slugging, sometimes even during the day I have it on. Do not put this over any actives if you're gonna try that. Actives meaning things like retinols, glycolic acid, anything that is resurfacing your skin that is an AHA or a BHA. Don't put Vaseline over it. You're trapping that all in. You're ruining your skin barrier by doing that. Trust me, I've done it. But it will be forever and always a holy grail in my book. Vaseline, baby. Okay, then we have the makeup. The makeup that I went through, you're gonna laugh because some of it's disgusting. It's just 3 concealers. But this one I got in 2017. I finally decided to get rid of it because I have used pretty much all of it. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I don't even know if they still make this. Do they? Let a girl know. I can Google it, but this is a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I loved this, and I would repurchase it if they still made it. However, I don't know if they still make it. I went through a whole tub of the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, which is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. I don't think I would ever repurchase this. This makes my old 34-year-old under eyes look a little bit crusty. I have switched to my new holy grail, which is the Wet n Wild. I've talked about this before. Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. I really like this concealer. And then recently I picked up the NYX Bear With Me concealer with a gift card that I got for Christmas. And that's what I'm wearing now and what I have been wearing lately, and I really like it. This is actually a really good shade match for me, which is really hard for me to find a good shade match. I don't know what it is, but I probably would never buy this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, honestly, ever again, because I'm too old for this. My under eyes are too crusty for this. And then lastly, another old ass concealer that I don't need anymore, but I probably would repurchase this if I can find it. They sell it in the weirdest places now. LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer. Okay, this was like the old OG beauty YouTube concealer. Okay, and it never steered me wrong. She has never done me wrong. This is in the shade Porcelain. It's completely gone. It's completely gone. Fun fact, I wore this to a BTS concert in 2017. Made my under eyes look flawless. I think that's it. Sorry for the lighting change, but thank you so much for watching to this point. It's probably super long. Thank you for watching me go through my trash with all of you. If you want to see more makeup and skincare content, please let me know what you would like to see. I am trying to full commit to YouTube this year. I really miss making YouTube videos with all of you, and I have so many ideas for things, and I just want to know what you want to see. So if you've watched to this point, please let me know. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.